Picture this, 6:20 a.m. The day crew walks in, and there's a half-built pallet right in front of the line. Nobody's sure who started it, why it was left, or which orders to prioritize. Forklifts idle, production slows. Someone spends the first 20 minutes guessing. That, right there, is the small failure that costs a morning's throughput. Today, we're talking about a tiny, human-guided habit that fixes that kind of mess. A 60 to 90-second, plain language AI-assisted summary reviewed by a supervisor before it's shared with the next shift.
Short and sharp. Love that. I want listeners to hold on to the idea that this isn't a fancy system overhaul. It's a practice. 3 to 5 lines that answer what changed, the primary risk, and the immediate next step. Simple fields, quick to produce, quick to consume. The payoff? Less guesswork, fewer rework incidents, and supervisors who don't have to run every morning rescue mission.
And the cost of not doing anything is real. Safety questions get delayed, quality issues pile up, and workers start the shift with uncertainty. That anxiety is silent, but it shows up in slow starts and mistakes. So this isn't just an efficiency play. It's a safety and dignity play, too.
Right. Too many end-of-shift notes are a jumble. Shorthand, assumptions, or missing context. Supervisors are busy, tone varies between writers, and that makes it hard to trust notes. People try long templates or mandatory forms, and everyone hates them. They fail because they take too long or they feel punitive.
So here's the habit we recommend. At shift close, the departing worker or lead writes a short, plain language note. An AI tool, held in a human-in-the-loop model, paraphrases it into 3 fields: what changed, primary risk, immediate next step. A supervisor reviews and signs it. Then that 3-line summary is the official handoff. No long, free-form journals, no extra meetings.
To make this concrete, what changed might be stopped packing due to jammed conveyor in Zone B, 1 pallet partially built. Primary risk, if conveyor not cleared, missed shipment deadlines and potential product damage. Immediate next step, start by clearing the jam and finish pallet A before continuing. Call maintenance if jam takes longer than 15 minutes. That's it. 3 clear sentences.
2 key controls make it work. Number 1, human verification. The supervisor actually reviews and edits the AI-generated phrasing to strip judgmental language and confirm facts. Number 2, limited retention and access. These summaries aren't a personnel record. They're an operational signal for the next shift.
And critically, the human reviewer has just 60 seconds. Time box it. Super fast verification keeps the habit lightweight so it doesn't become another box to tick, or worse, something skipped on busy nights.
Let's talk employer impact. Imagine cutting that morning scramble by half. Supervisors save minutes every shift, minutes that add up across sites. You reduce small rework incidents because folks know the immediate next step. And because the language is standardized, team leads trust the note without chasing down the author.
Data point style, even saving 5 minutes per shift per supervisor is real money and real time. Over a month, that frees up time for coaching, compliance checks, or proactive problem solving. And the pilot metrics are straightforward. Clarity score from the receiving shift, minutes saved, and number of small rework incidents. Those 3 KPIs tell you whether the habit is actually useful.
From a staffing and retention angle, clearer first tasks mean workers start the shift feeling effective. That small boost in early productivity and confidence adds up over time. People who aren't left guessing are less likely to burn out on pointless back and forth, so there's an indirect retention win here.
Let's flip to a couple of before-after scenarios. Before, day shift arrives, supervisor spends 15 minutes figuring out priorities, someone mislabels a shipment, you have a missed SLA. After, supervisor reads the 3-line summary, assigns the first task, and team is productive in 5 minutes. The difference is clarity and a neutral tone that focuses on actions, not blame.
Workers feel the benefit immediately. They want clear expectations, not mystery tasks. When the next shift sees a short, dignity-first summary, what changed, what to watch for, what to do next, they can hit the ground running. That reduces awkward safety calls and speeds up problem resolution.
Okay, how do you implement this without burdening your team with meetings or complex tech? We recommend a simple pilot. Pick one single site production line or warehouse zone. Run a 30-day pilot and measure the 3 KPIs we mentioned. Keep it low-tech if you need to. Whiteboard, SMS text link, or an ATS tag are all valid channels. The goal is adoption, not shiny features.
For prompts, use direct, neutral language. Start with a short template for the departing shift. 1. What changed since the last shift? 2. Primary risk to watch for. 3. Immediate next step. Feed that into the AI paraphraser, and then the supervisor reviews. The AI is there to standardize phrasing and save the reviewer a few keystrokes, not to remove the human in charge.
The one reviewer rule is important. Make it someone's visible responsibility, typically the on-duty supervisor or lead. Track compliance in the pilot by logging whether a summary was verified. If verification is missed, flag it as a process issue to fix, not a personnel failure.
Storage and retention. Keep summaries in one access-controlled place and auto-purge in 30-60 days. That keeps the notes useful for operations without turning them into long-term records that could be misused. And pick channels that fit your workforce. Everyone isn't on the same platform, so whiteboards or SMS text-linked summaries can be more practical than pushing a new enterprise tool overnight.
Pilot KPIs, again. Clarity score, ask the receiving shift to rate how clear the summary was, minutes saved on morning setup, and small rework incidents logged. Those are easy to track and speak directly to ROI. If clarity improves and rework drops, you're onto something.
Now, privacy and bias? This is non-negotiable. Don't record sensitive medical details, personal health information, or speculative blame in the summaries. Keep access narrow. People who need operational context get it. HR or senior leadership only when appropriate. Add timestamps and an anti-bias check during the supervisor review. Look for language that blames individuals or makes assumptions about intent.
An anti-bias phrasing guide is short, 10 quick examples of judgmental phrases and neutral alternatives. For instance, change operator messed up to process deviation observed, corrective step started. Simple swaps preserve facts without assigning motives, and they're easy for reviewers to apply in under a minute.
Storage rules again. Single access-controlled repository, 30 to 60-day purge, and document who can view and why. That reduces the risk of these notes being treated like surveillance. Frame it for your teams. These are operational aids to help the next shift, not disciplinary records. Publish that use case to normalize supportive intent.
Time for a read-aloud sample so listeners can hear what this actually sounds like. I'll keep it neutral and short so you can crib it for your site.
What changed? Night shift paused packing in Zone B due to a jammed conveyor. One pallet, order 4821, was left partially built. Primary risk: if the jam isn't cleared within 15 minutes, shipment for order 4821 may miss today's cutoff and some product could be damaged. Immediate next step: clear the jam in Zone B. Finish pallet for order 4821 first and notify maintenance if jam persists beyond 15 minutes. Supervisor verified at 5:41 a.m.
That example shows the power of neutral phrasing. It's factual, action-oriented, and preserves dignity. The timestamp and verification line close the loop and build trust between shifts.
Before we finish up, let's call out the main risks we considered. Teams feeling surveilled and changing how they write notes. AI-generated phrasing drifting into bias. Supervisors skipping verification. And loose storage exposing sensitive details.
And the mitigations we recommend. Position summaries as operational aids with a short visibility line so people understand intent. Require the one-person verification and give reviewers an anti-bias phrasing guide. Time box verification to 60 seconds and track compliance in your pilot. Store summaries in one access-controlled location with a 30-60-day purge and documented viewer roles.
Okay, 3 rapid takeaways to remember. 1. Keep the handoff short, 3 fields only. 2. Require a quick human verification to keep language neutral and factual. 3. Pilot it for 30 days with clear KPIs and retention rules so you learn fast and minimize risk.
Try it on a single line for 30 days. Time box the review, measure clarity, and watch morning chaos start to shrink. Small habit, real impact.
Thanks for listening to Workers.com Staffing Pulse. If you're running multi-shift sites, this is an easy experiment that can save time and reduce mistakes. We'd love to hear how it goes.
Subscribe and follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, or your favorite podcast platform so you don't miss future episodes. Until next time.